Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and right now I'm in the player-owned town of Soryn Fields and it is governed by Alron Soryn. So where is Soryn Fields located? So we can check that out by opening Soda Map. So right now I'm just opening sodamap.com and I'm searching for Soryn Fields, and then I'm going to show you guys where Soryn Fields is located. There you go. So let's open my browser. Boom. Okay, so now you are looking at the location of Soryn Fields in Novia. Okay, as shown by solomap.com, you will see that Soryn Fields is very close to, I'm going to close this window. It's very close to Resolute. So Resolute is an NPC town, and you'll see that Soryn Fields is just like a few steps away from Resolute, especially if you are on the overworld map just south of Resolute. And from Soryn Fields, Resolute is just a little bit to the north. Okay, and to the southwest of Soryn Fields you'll find Highvale, and southeast you'll find Middle Downs, and right next to Soryn Fields is Jonas Bluff. So that is another player-owned town. My question about this map is why is Jonas Bluff's name bigger than Soryn Fields' name? Look at that. See the text? The text for Jonas Bluff is bigger than Soryn Fields. Why? I have no idea. Maybe Jonas Bluff is a bigger town or something. So let's close my browser. Closing, and there you go, I'm back in the game. So I'm here in Soryn Fields to check out the player vendors in town. So let's go and look for our first player vendor. So I'm going to start on the left side. Why not? So here we have Soryn Fields market area or marketplace. There you go. So this is to the left of the bridge. So if you enter Soryn Fields, you'll enter the bridge area or the central area, as named by the teleport sign teleport system or town teleport system, and from the entrance or the marketplace is to your left. Going to your right will take you to Soryn Fields residential area. Okay, let's find our first player vendor, and I believe it's this guy. His name is Rares, Rewards and More. Rares, Rewards and More. It's still loading. Based on the name of the vendor, I believe you will find rares and rewards sold by this vendor. So we have here, let's arrange by price. We have Shroud of the Avatar painting for 200k, ornate Tansu chests, ornate Viking storage chest, replenishing snowball box, spring fountain with floating candles, replenishing snowball box 2016. So this is a better snowball box because it gives out like 100 snowballs, while The first one, the replenishing snowball box without the 2016, gives out 50 snowballs. Then we have Thorn 1, Thorn Sword. So this is an Eater Vibration Amplifier console. Thorn 2-handed sword, Benefactors of Vandal Polearm, Leather Kilt, Thorn Mace, Thorn Staff, 12 die 12 pack reward, Frozen Bagpipes, Flaming Bagpipes, Flame Scimitar, Ornate Metal Phonograph, die 12 pack reward again, 2 of them. Virtue Accordion, Flame Shield, Fireworks Assortment Reward, Street Organ, Checkered Cloak, Large Harp, Accordion again, Pattern Cobalt Slang Sword, Wooden Phonograph, Tabor Drum, Fireworks, Flute, Twirling Baton, and Walking Cane. So those are the items sold by Rares, Rewards, and more. Next we have this guy. His name is Soryn Magic Items, and he has Amethyst, Circlet, Dragon Bone Throne, Loot of Inspiration, Maple Staff, and 1 Moon Dial. Look at that, Moon Dial for 30k. Necklace, Necklace of Stability, Necromancy Warding and Sorcery, Pax Ring, Pine Staff of Necromancy, Pine 1 of Necromancy and Sorcery, Ring of Luck, Ring of Necromancy and Sorcery and Turgy, Sapphire, Simple Tiara, and Thunder Brunch. So those are the items sold by Soryn Magic Items. Next we have, of course, my vendor. I have a vendor here in Soryn Fields, and my vendor is selling large riding desk, trunk, 298, wooden storage chest for 398, bookshelf, dragon bone throne, and of course gold ore. Look at that, I have a lot of gold ores for only 5,248 per 100. So that is per 100. So if you're looking for gold ores, you'll see that I have a bunch of it. You can drop by Soryn Fields and buy them. I also have like gas ball, large harp, nickels, pine wood, silver ore. Look at that. If you're looking for silver ore, selling silver ore for like 568 per 10 pieces. I think I need to reclaim this. Okay, so I'm going to reclaim this. I'm going to lower the price. Why not? And I'm going to what do you call this? Release it for 5648. There you go. 100 silver ore for only 5,648. So let's go back to the buy tab. I also have like supply bundles, gray and tungsten. So those are the items listed in my vendor cabs Blackmarket sale here in Soryn Fields. Next we have Apollyon the farmer musician, and we have apples, coconuts, corn, grapes, lemon, mandrake roots, nightshade. Look at that, nightshade, a lot of shades. Onion, tea leaves, wheat. Okay. Next we have, okay, let's look to the left, let's look to the right. We have Robyn's Armory, and Robyn has bronze halberd +6, copper great axe +4, copper halberd +1, 2, and 4, copper heavy warhammer +2 and +4, copper mace, copper 200 mace +2 and +7, maple longbow +2 and +5, pine longbows Pine longbows +2, +4, and +9. Next we have food and potions. Okay, food and potions. So we have bear steak and potatoes, bear surprise, beef pot pie, chaos pork and beef loaf, cure plague potions, dragon stew, some more potions, haste potion, garlic chicken, obsidian bear stew, rabbit stew, recall scroll, smelling smelling salts, teleport scrolls, venison surprise, wolf and lamb chops, wolf surprise. And next we have Carpenter John Merlin Jr. And he is selling carved figures, oak cabinet, dresser, small writing desk, trunk, antique room divider, bed, bookshelves, brown suede armchair, brown suede ottoman, brown suede sofa, brown suede wingback chair, bunk bed, canvas upholstered armchair, carved oak side table, fancy bed, fancy stool, Gothic chairs, Gothic table, heavy rustic chair, mounted elder wolf, patriarch bear and timber wolf, ornate antique room divider and cherry room divider, post-mounted mailbox and simple wooden mailbox, stone and wood fireplace, sturdy chair, and tabletop catapult, walking cane, wall shelf, wall torches, and water well. Next we have coming soon, and obviously the vendor is empty. And here we have this vendor, and let's take a look. And it has obsidian potion. Look at that, obsidian potion, and normal potions. Look at that, a lot of potions, obsidian and normal potions. To the other side, no vendor. Next we have this one. Not a lot of things are listed in this vendor, unfortunately. On the other side we have magic items and reagents, and true to the name of the vendor, we have here some items. I'm not sure if they are magical. We have amethyst, citrine, corpse wax, emerald, garnet, maple one, necklace, ring, and sapphire. And here we have a pavilion with vendors. We have quality armor. This vendor does not have any items for sale. Quality weapons, the same. So because of the quality of the armor and weapons are so great, they are sold out. They run out of things to sell. Next we have this guy, range and polearms. We have halberd +2, longbow +2, shortbow +2, and spear +2. So that is not a commission free vendor, but a discounted vendor. Here we have melee or melee, or however you want to pronounce it. We have Cuthbert Undead Bane, Great Axe +2, Hand Axe +2, Heavy Round Shield. Look at that, for 40. How much is that really? No value? What? It has no value? How come it has no value? Aha. So I think this is a looted item. We have heavy war hammer, iron rectangle shield +6, mace +2, round wooden shield, short sword triangle shield, two-handed sword, and war hammer +2. Okay, next we have this guy. I'm somewhat lagging. Heavy armor. And we have chainmail boots +1, chainmail chest armor +2, gloves +2, helm +2, and leggings +2, plate boots +2, plate chest armor. Look at that, it's very cheap. I guess they are looted. Plate armor +2, plate chest quarter armor, plate gauntlets, plate helm, and plate leggings +2. Okay, looking for more player vendors. We have here this guy, more Armour. We have a lot of them. We have colon epic cloth boots, chest armor, gloves +2, leg armor +1 and +2, and then epic leather boots +1, and then chest armor +2, quarter armor +1 and +3, gloves +1 and +2, helm +1 and +5, leggings +1 and +3. Then we have plate chest armor and quarter armor. Okay, here we have some NPC merchants, but here we have Viper's weapon and armor. Armor. Okay, so we have bronze longsword +4, +6, +5, and +8, and then longsword, copper longsword of Lunaism +7, necromancy +9, Turgy +6. Then copper two-handed sword of thaumaturgy +7, and then +9. Then we have meteoric iron augmented chainmail boots +4. Then necklace +4, +5, +6. Warp hat +5, +6, and +7. Next is this guy, Defensive John. So this is John being defensive about something. We have backpack +1, aeronaut boots, augmented leather chest armor, and quarter armor +2, gloves +2, and helm +2. Then bear hat, bronze epic plate boots, chainmail boots +3, chest armor +2 and +3, gloves +3, helm +3, copper heavy iron shield +2, copper rectangle shield +2, cotton fortified cloth gloves +6, boots +4, and fusion fortified cloth gloves +1. Then we have plate boots +3, plate chest armor +3, helm +3, leggings +4, stag hat, triangle shield +2, wolf hat +3. Okay, next we have, are you looking for a guild vendor? And here we have notes or papers with information about guilds. It will cost you like 1k though, 1000 gold, if you need those information to help you decide which guild to join. So we have town residence vendor, and this vendor has like blood raven reward, candles, dragon bone throne, obsidian bundle raven reward, obsidian potion reward, pax ring, recipes. Look at that, if you're looking for some recipes. Ring 29,500, that is very cheap. That is a sun attunement ring. Then Rule Britannia music sheet, steampunk top hat, and white flower topiary dragon statue for 45k. Next we have this guy, the Arsenal. And the arsenal is selling copper dagger, copper longsword, copper 200 mace, dagger, iron dagger, longsword of necromancy, mace, pine crossbow, short sword of necromancy, warding, and 200 sword. Not a lot of items. Then here we have Elsa's metalwork or Metalworks. So we have not a lot of items as well. Copper hand axe, copper 200 mace, copper warhammer, iron augmented plate helm, iron epic plate gauntlets, and iron epic plate helm. Next we have buy sell crafting materials, and this vendor is selling animal hides, apples, beetle carapaces. Look at that, beetle carapaces. Okay, and then brown dye, it's somewhat corpse waxes, cubit measure, what else, dark orange and purple dyes, and red dye, gold ore. Look at that, he's also selling gold ore, but mine is a little bit cheaper. Iron ore, light orange dye, purple dye, red dye, maple wood, metal scraps, orange dye, pine tree bark, pine wood, purple dye, raw cotton, red dye, smithing a hammer, red what's that, suet, tanning station. Look at that, for only 4.5 you'll save like 500 gold if you buy this. Wood scrap, and that's it. Next we have Vooch's sweet deal, and we have beetle carapaces, amethyst, bear head, brace of lapine, chunk of coal, citrine, copper ore. Not a lot of copper ores though. Corpse waxes, creosote, curing salt, diamond, emerald, garnet, lunaism gem, maple wood, metal scrap, nickel, nightshade, obsidian potion, onyx, pine wood, raw cotton, recall scroll, repair kits, rose flower arrangement, ruby, sapphire, silver ore, suet, teleport scroll, tempestry gem, tungsten, and waxes by Vooch's sweet deal. And there you go. I just went through all the player vendors here in the market area or marketplace of Soryn Fields. Remember, if you're looking for gold ores, that is a bit price at a price lower than most vendors, then all you have to do is check out the gold ores here in my vendor in Soryn Fields. So guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching my avatar run around the player-owned town of Soryn Fields, checking player vendors. Again, if you find something that is interesting for you to buy, then all you have to do is drop by Soryn Fields. Again, Soryn Fields is right next to Resolute. So guys, thank you very much for watching. My name is Caballero, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar. Bye bye.